welcome back to this channel. So in today's video, we want to share with us how to build rock solid self-discipline. How can you become someone that is disciplined, someone that is not easily distracted, someone that does not prioritize the things that are for short time period over the things that will give you long-term results. So the first thing on our list today is do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like. Do you get now? So if you're the kind of person that have something that you are pursuing, for instance, maybe you are looking forward to becoming something, you already have your ambitions and you're working on it. So there are days that you feel tired, that you feel like not doing it. So those days you need to force yourself at times to do it. So I meanwhile you have to relax at times, but then you should know that in most cases, most of the things that you do will not happen because you feel like doing it. So you have to force yourself at times to do most of these things. That's how you become disciplined. Once you start forcing yourself at times to do the things that you know it can help you or it will contribute to your own growth, so most of these things will begin to build you up and make you consistent. As a result of that, your consistency will always make you more disciplined because you are able to prioritize the things that will contribute to your own growth. So when you find out that things seems to be hard or uneasy to do, find a way of re-strategizing it. Find a means of doing things even when it seems hard or when it seems uneasy, to do. Do you get now? So when it seems hard or when it seems uneasy, find a way of forcing yourself at times to do it. So that's how you can build a rock solid self-discipline. So the second thing we have here is build and practice small daily habits and act it consistently. So when you find out that what are the things that you want to do, so begin to look for the things that can enhance those things and make it more effective. You know that you want to become a teacher, for instance. So according to what we have here, that build and practice small habits. So you should find a means of trying to practice how to gather children and start teaching them. So it's not until you become a graduate, it's not until you have your certificate, it's not until you have all it takes in order for you to become a teacher before you can start doing all of these things. So start practicing it from house. So when you find out that there are students around you, so you can gather them and start teaching them. So from there you begin to build the habits, you begin to build some habits in you, you begin to build self-confidence, you begin to build courage in yourself, so that by the time you want to start what you are about to start doing, it won't become problem, so that fear will not make you to probably neglect it or find it difficult to prioritize those things. Do you get now? So you need to build and practice small daily habits and act on it consistently. So that's a second way on how to build a rock solid self-discipline. So the third thing on our list is remove distractions or avoid distractions at all costs. So once you find out that this is what you want to do in life, so you should learn how that you can do away with anything that can distract you. Maybe environment, maybe there are devices, maybe there are friends that can distract you from that particular thing. So do away with them. Do you get? So in most cases, in your journey or in your path to destiny, you don't need much people. You only need those that will start. Those that will keep encouraging you, those that will support your vision, those that will support your ambition, those that will support what you are becoming. In most cases, you need friends, but not always. You need people to grow, but not too much people. You don't need everyone to grow. You only need people that will build what you're becoming, people that have the same vision with you. You only need people that will keep advising you on how that you can become the best version of yourself and how you can discover it in time. So don't be the kind of person that associate yourself with too much people, or don't be the kind of person that be in an environment when people only say anything they like anytime. Don't be the kind of person that admit all of these things. So be in an environment that encourages you, be in an environment where growing yourself spiritually, growing yourself to become what you want to become, or to become the best version of yourself, will become your major priority. So don't just be in the midst of people that say anything. Don't just be in the midst of people that doesn't have clear vision. You know that there are most people like that. So they just spend every day like every other day. So when once they wake up one day, so they don't have any plan, they don't have something they are doing. So don't be this kind of people. So don't be in the midst of this set of people. So find out what you are becoming, find out who you are becoming, find out what works for you, and find out what is it that whenever you start doing it, it will distract you from what you are doing. And as a result of that, as time goes on, learn how that you can abstain from these things so that you can continue to build yourself the more. Do you get now? So that is the third thing you have to do. You have to remove distractions and avoid it at all costs. So the fourth thing is to take responsibilities and avoid pinpoint laziness. So that's most people's problem. They don't take responsibilities. They believe that one day it will be better. It's actually gonna be better because you take actions. So for everything you do in life, know that without your proper action or without taking responsibilities, you can never achieve any sustainable results or any effective results. So don't be the kind of person that just depend on motivation that one day it will be better. So it will only be better because you think it. It will only be better not just because you think it, but because there is an action that backs your thoughts up. Do you get now? Be the kind of person that think about your tomorrow constantly. Be the kind of person that prioritizes the things that you are becoming more than every other thing. So once you believe that it will be better, so take actions, take responsibilities to trigger the betterment of your tomorrow. Don't just be the kind of person that is lazy. So you hang around with friends, you hang out with them, so you party, you do all of these things, but then you are not prioritizing the things that you want to do. You are not doing the things that you want that will contribute to your own growth. No, it's not worth it. It will not help you. So don't be around people that won't encourage you. So take responsibilities day by day. You don't involve or engage in this thing at once. You don't multitask yourself, but then start practicing small daily habits, as I've been saying, as I've said before. So start practicing it day by day, and at some point in life you find out that you are consistent. You are consistent taking responsibilities and doing the things that will help you to build out that real person that you want to be. So you become it not because you think it. You become it not because you only wish to become it, but you become it by taking actions and by taking responsibilities. So don't be in an environment that encourages laziness. Don't be in the midst of friends that encourages laziness. Friends that won't advise you, those that will not give you proper advice on what you are becoming and allow you to prioritize it. So don't be in their midst. So you have to learn all of these things before it's too late. So the next thing we have on our list here is learn to delay gratification or short-term enjoyment. Do you get now? So learn how that whenever you have something, in order to purchase a particular thing at some point, so you find out that thing is not that important at that particular moment. Maybe you just need it to make yourself happy, to make yourself comfortable. So learn how to delay all of these things. So be the kind of person that even when you are under pressure, you learn how that you can manage your resources. You learn how to manage your emotions. You don't just spend because you wish to spend. You don't just spend because others are spending. You don't lavish your money anyhow. You don't waste your time on the things that are for short time, that are for short period of time. So waste your time doing the things that will help you grow. Waste your time doing the things that will help you discover who exactly you are and will help you discover the true version of yourself. And at the end of the day, you find out that you didn't have too much problem. Why? Because you've been doing the things that will make you discover the best version of yourself. And as a result of that, nothing will be problem for you because you've been able to prioritize what you're becoming over every other thing that can distract you. The next thing we have on our list is practice consistency and stay committed to the right thing. So find a means of repeating the things that will help you. So things that will help you grow. You know that you want to become something in life. Learn how that you can invest in that thing and keep doing it every day. So don't be the kind of person that is lazy. Be consistent. So find out what you don't know about what you want to become or about the things that you need to know. So once you find out those things that you don't know, learn it. So find out who are those that are ahead of you on this in the same field. So you find out that, for instance, now you want to be an online marketer, so you have to pay for courses. You can buy on Udemy. You can access all of these websites. We have Pinterest. You have other websites where you can buy your course. Buy your courses there and watch tutorials. Learn how that you can keep building yourself, or you can start building yourself every day. So buy courses and listen to your mentors. Listen to those that are ahead of you in the same field that you are becoming that particular thing that you want to become. You know that you want to become a successful entrepreneur. So listen to those that are ahead of you. Watch videos, read books, attend seminars. Listen to those that are ahead of you. So attend workshops and seminars that will help you to build yourself and that will help you to become the best version of yourself. So don't just hang around and start thinking of it or start assuming that the fact that you want to become it, you become it. You only become it by practicing it. You become it not by just practicing it alone, but by being consistent about it. So you find out that you do something today, you failed. So find a means of trying another thing. Don't give up on your dreams. Be consistent about the things that you want to become. Start learning about the things you want to become, and at some point in life, you find out that you become the best version of yourself and you become unstoppable. So that's also one of the ways to build rock solid self-discipline. So the last thing on our list is never rely on anyone before you take reasonable actions and responsibilities. So never rely on anyone before you take reasonable actions and before you take responsibilities. So don't be the kind of person that depend on people too much. So people might not always come. In fact, people will not always come for you. So every other persons have their own goals. They have their own purpose. So they have something they are pursuing. So when you are in pursuit of a particular thing, stop assuming that everyone will always grow with you. There are points in life when you have to face it alone. There are phases of your life. There are seasons in life when you have to be the only one that is pushing it. So your family members might not even support you. Those friends that you think will support you will be there for you might not be there for you. So your elder brothers that you think they have at hand that will help you might not be there for you. but you should make up your mind that this is what I'm becoming, and you prioritize it more than any other thing in life. Do you get now? By participating in those things, by taking responsibilities, by not being dependent on anyone too much, you become someone that is unstoppable, because you take actions, you take responsibilities, you do the right thing that you're supposed to do at the right time. And as a result of that, at the end of the day, you find out that you're becoming the best version of yourself. So don't be the kind of person that is dependent on people too much. Become independent, become someone that can do things on your own. Don't just be the kind of person that once you don't see someone to help you, you won't take responsibilities. Once you find out that you have no enough resources, you'll be waiting for someone that promise you. Or you have to learn that not everything you need in order to kickstart in life will be available at the moment or at the point of starting. So do you get now? So there are some things that you only gain it by the time you start that thing that you want to do. You only gain some things, you only get some things available by the time you start, because that motivation will always be on your head that you've started, so you don't have to relent. You've started, you don't have to wait. You've started, you don't have to give up. Is it that? I mean, it is that time that you learn how that you cannot get everything at once, but as time goes on, once you begin to build yourself, you find out that you begin to get most of these things available, and as a result of that, they will be part of those things that build you up and make you discover the best version of yourself. And as a result of that, you won't have too much problem. Do you get now? So learn all of these things. So let me highlight out the points for you once again before we bring this video to an end. The first thing, as we have mentioned before, is do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. So the second point is build and practice small daily habits and act on it consistently. So the third thing on our list is remove distractions and avoid it at all costs. So the fourth thing on our list is take responsibilities and avoid laziness. The fifth thing is learn to delay gratifications or short-term enjoyments. So the sixth thing on our list is practice consistency and stay committed to the right things. While the last thing on our list is never rely on anyone before you take reasonable actions or take responsibilities for what you are becoming or to discover the best version of yourself. So that's all we have for us today.